Okay, this is a special tutorial, just a very short one for you if you want to set up 3D paint texturing in Blender. So this is Blender 2.80 official, and when you first start Blender, you will have all these objects: the 3D cube, the light, and the camera. And if you just want to start painting, you probably want to create a new layout, clicking up here and then create a texture painting. And now you kind of have this layout for 3D painting. You can see the UV layout. But if you want to try painting, it says missing texture detected. And then you don't know what to do unless you are not new to Blender. The key secret is to open this panel over here. It's the end panel, and then go to Tool. And here you can actually see the texture slot. So there's material, single image, it says no texture, and you want to create base color or the diffuse color. Before I do that, actually, I want to go to the shader editor over here, shader editor, and by default, this box object or the cube actually already have the default material assigned, and you can actually create base color image over here or the diffuse color. But like I said, if you are texture painting, it's better to create it over here and just add a new texture and just work on the base color. And then by default 2024 pixel dimension should be right, and then just hit OK. Now you can see there's an image here, and you can start texture painting. So this is the shader editor, and you can pick the color over here under the brush. So this texture slot is very important. This brush, you can put it up there and then continue painting. If you want to see how this texture actually look like, you switch into the in here under paint editor, you go material base color. You can see the UV of this box with the color. So as soon as you add a bit of paint, it's gonna be reflected over there as well. And same thing if you want to do, if you paint over here, it's gonna be reflected just over here. So yeah, that's basically what it is. It's very simple. If you have another object, for example, Shift A and add a monkey, the monkey itself by default already have a UV texture map. And of course, this guy is different from the box. The UV is different. So you want to create a new material, for example, just name it. But here again, if you want to do texture painting, you can't unless you create texture, create base color, and you can make larger texture, for example 1280 by 1280, and then start painting on Suzanne. So this is going to be really fun once you get into it. And with Suzanne, especially if you want to do it symmetrically, you can turn on symmetry option over here. So now you can paint one side and then the other side will get it. And if you want to see the UV, you can see it over here, the actual image as you are painting. It's gonna show up. Well, actually, in this case, this should be Suzanne. This should be the other texture. Okay, this one. So sometimes it's good to make mistakes or just do something, and then if it's something wrong, you can always ask at the Blender Stack Exchange or Blender Artist Forum, and there's always someone who's gonna help you to go through this lesson, like the basic lessons. Once you get into it, you can then continue, and then you can also teach other people. All right, thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.